Thank you for calling the Liberal Party of Canada. Veuillez appuyer sur le 1 pour le service en français. If you know the extension of the person you're trying to reach, at any time, you may press 1 to leave a voicemail message for a member of our team.
Please note that this call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Hello, Liberal Party, Parti libéral du Canada.
Hello, I think we got disconnected.
Possibly.
Or it's quite possible. Okay, I just want to understand.
It could have been someone else. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I was calling and asking about the Liberal Party's position on the trucker protest, not on the truckers' right to protest. I want to understand.
I've told you many times.
No, I just want to understand because I wasn't sure. You support the protest.
Of course, everyone has a right to protest. It's a legal right.
I'm talking about what they're protesting about.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm talking about what they're protesting about. You don't support the truckers. No, you don't support what they're protesting about.
No, of course not. We put the rule in to need the vaccine, to be a bit counterproductive to support the thing that's against what we're doing, of course.
Okay. So is there a Liberal statement that says that the Liberals do not support the truckers' protest? Do you have something that says that?
Well, just by the fact that we didn't change the rule at the border says that we don't support that truckers are pushing to change that rule.
They are. Well, they're pushing to repeal all of the mandates entirely, but one of the things they want is that rule.
No way.
You don't think that'll happen? Okay. What will happen when
even the CPC said that they weren't against it? So I mean, practically
I'll look into
politician. No political party is officially against it, so I'm not too sure.
Well, that's not true.
Who's on the side of the truckers? Even the Trucker Alliance said that they're for the mandate. 90% of truckers are vaccinated. So who exactly is against the mandate? 10% of, and even the alliance is against it. So I'm not too sure.
Which alliance?
Where this, the Canadian Trucker Alliance said they're for the vaccine mandate at the border.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what happens when the truckers all show up? Because I heard there's like 50,000 trucks. That's a lot of trucks heading to Ottawa.
There's not 50,000 trucks coming to Ottawa. That's a lie, and I'd be surprised if 10% of them will actually make the trip to Ottawa by Friday.
Have you been watching the news? Have you been watching the videos?
Yeah, I saw a few videos of trucks leaving like a place in BC. Yeah, that's all I've seen.
Yeah, I think they've crossed 3 million, heading towards 4 million on the GoFundMe. But anyway, regardless of that, so the Liberal
position.
You know
the GoFundMe was managed by an Alberta separatist party, so they're probably just grifting the donations. I'm sure you knew that, though.
No, I didn't know that. Is the Liberal Party position that the GoFundMe people are grifters? Is that what you're telling me?
No, it's something I've seen. It's not an official position, but it's something to look into because I've seen that run on Twitter. Like Gerald Butts, for example, said that it's a bit suspect. People running.
Well, he didn't call them grifters. I'm calling you as the representative of the Liberal Party to tell me what the Liberals think. If you're telling me they're grifters, that's different than.
I think there's a chance. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the official.
I'm not the leader of the party, obviously, but I'm saying there's a chance because it's very suspect.
Okay, you represent the party, and you represent the party, and you're backing that up. Okay, I'm just making sure that I understand that.
Yes.
So you think they're grifters? Okay.
I think there's a good chance. Yeah, I've said many times there's a good chance. I didn't say that yes or no. I said it's very suspect. Let's just.
Well, I'm calling you for information, and you're telling me that they're grifters, and I
didn't say that.
There's not a whole lot of information out there about this, so I just think that it's very interesting. Man, like that's pretty brave. Interesting to say.
I know.
So you don't think the truckers will arrive in Ottawa? You think this is going to be a nothing burger?
I
and the Liberals.
I think it'll be maybe 10 at the most. Yeah.
You think there will be 10 trucks?
Yeah. Even then, I'd be surprised. It's a week-long trip. It's going to cost thousands of dollars. All that for what? Like even their alliances against what they're doing. The U.S. border is shut by the U.S. government, but not by the Canadian government. So even they wouldn't be able to go into the U.S.
Why would they want to go into the U.S.?
Financial no, because the U.S. government itself has said that you need a vaccine proof to go into the U.S.
Right. Well, but they're not talking about U.S. right now. Like their issue is with the leadership of the current government.
They won't even be able to enter. Even if Canada said yes, it's fine. They wouldn't be able to enter the U.S. So what?
Well, if the Canadian, I think it would be a different situation. But we can talk about semantics. Like I don't want the details. I understand what you're saying.
It's a pretty big deal. Don't just gloss over it. It's actually.
Well, it is a big deal. But if the Canadian government
realize all of that, they'll be. Do I want to spend thousands of dollars driving to Ottawa for something that? I mean, they're not going to change Biden's mind. So
when did the U.S. government implement this?
Oh, it was last week, man. Come on, try to keep up.
Last week they did. What date? What was the date?
Working out. You're trying to push me, and you're.
I'm asking you a question, man. I'm asking you a question, and you're telling me to keep up. Are you kidding me? I'm asking you.